New York. So this was sent to me earlier this morning. And so I want to cover a couple of different stories that's happening in New York to illustrate how crime in this country is out of control. Now, one of the reasons why I want the Trump administration to continue to deploy resources is because I never knew what any of these organizations was doing, and they got all of these thousands of people that work for them. Why wouldn't we be deploying them inside of our own neighborhoods? Instead, they just hanging out in New York City and Los Angeles, and they at the field office. I'm talking about the FBI, the ATF, all of these people. Why haven't they deployed these people to ensure that communities are safe? If we paying them with our tax dollars, shouldn't we be the one to utilize their services?
Stunning new video of a gang-fueled massacre in real time. 40 rounds fired in 6 seconds as innocent people scurry to safety. A killing field, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office, which released the footage from troubled hangout known as Taste of the City. The firefight leaving 3 dead and 10 wounded in August. This evidence released Wednesday after the FBI arrested the first of 3 alleged shooters. Prosecutors say Elijah Roy, seen highlighted in yellow, was one of 5 people to open fire. 2 of the gunmen were killed.
Was he at the club that day?
The 25-year-old suspect's mother and sister leaving the courthouse after Roy's arraignment without comment.
So here's my question. Of course, we know
However, the alleged...
What do we know? Fits the profile. It don't matter. Listen, y'all thought it was only for like dark-skinned people, chocolate faces. Light-skinned people with the Amanda Seals look. They all fit the profile. They all look the same. And most of the time, it starts with their hair. Most of the time, it starts with their hair. They all look the same. And most of the time, it starts at the top. I don't know what it is. The twists, the dreads, the unkept hair. But for some reason, it always fits the profile. I'm leery. I'm leery. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am leery. When I see guys walking down the street, I be thinking to myself, that's a killer. If they got this type of hairstyle. They're a killer. That's a killer right there. Let me walk across the street. Let me not get my pants pickpocketed. That's a killer.
Gang member cried as he was led to jail and told his family, "I want to go home."
He's a
intelligent thug. Y'all need hugs. How you gonna be a killer and you crying, talking about you want to go home? How are you going to be a killer and you're crying, talking about you want to go home? Because 2 people died. Somebody got to get charged. Two people died. Somebody got to get charged. Somebody got to go. Somebody got to go. Who going to jail? Who going to jail today? Who going to jail today? Somebody got to get charged. I want to go home. I want to go to my mama. 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 Oh my God. Oh my God. I want to go home. Nah, dog. Ain't no going home for you, big dog. And you light skin? Light skin with the big lips. Nope. Let me tell you where you going, bro. 23-hour lockdown. Shoe program, homie.
And I remember this little white boy asked me, he just came from another prison. He knocked on my door. I said, yeah. He said, what's your name? I said, don't matter what my name is, what you want? He said, that big black guy told me when he left my cell to have my thing out and he'll be back. What was he talking about? I said, you know what he's talking about? He's talking about your dick. He wants it. He gonna suck you dry, bro. And why you over here, what should I said, man, I don't know what you can do, but I'm not getting into that. I'm not gonna fight this man, man. And niggas, hey boy, he's crazy. He don't feel no pain. You hit him, it turns him on. So if you ain't gonna kill him, you need to stay away from him. So he came right back down the hall. He was sweeping, called the little dude up, I let them talk, and was mopping him through the door. Got squatted on his knees, pulled his little thing through the door. It was going.
Oh man. Oh. Oh man. Dog. You know what? I said, let me go ahead and pay these tickets. I ain't lying to you. I was supposed to have court this morning. Let me make sure my stuff is taken care of. Make sure my stuff is straight.
Hello.
Hey, I'm on a live stream.
What's going on?
Did I have court today?
No.
Okay, I had court though, right?
Originally, yes.
Okay. Did he pay the tickets?
He said to wait until after today because they probably wouldn't put in what they changed it to until tomorrow. So I got in my calendar to go on there in the morning and see if they changed it.
Well, let me tell you why I'm asking you this, because I was just watching a Fleece Johnson video, and he was talking about how they was teaching a man how to take meat in prison. So I wanted to make sure that my tickets was paid.
Oh, that sounds aggressive. Sounds aggressive. Okay. Okay.
All right, bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Let me make sure my tickets is paid. Let me get these tickets paid up. Let me get these tickets paid up. That's all I'm saying. I got to get my tickets paid. Make sure everything is good. We ain't got no warrants out for our arrests. Pay your tickets, man. Pay your tickets. Look at you, see that boy right there? You see that boy right there? Did you hear what he told? You hear what he told in the police car?
Cried
Let me tell you what he was saying.
courthouse.
That's his mama right there. That's his mama. That's his mother right there. Look.
After Roy's arraignment without comment. However, the alleged gang member cried as he was led to jail and told his family, "I want to go home."
See, all of this extra that they got going on, that they try to glorify, they be in the video, boop, 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 boop. boop, 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 boop. They put the rap video, they put the lyrics to it. Yeah, yo. Ain't a man that comes to touch me. I'm a bust him. Put the lead to him. Put his head to him. He kept talking. I left him dead to him. All over the streets. Blood spread to him. And his friend, I left him in the hospital bed to him. You know what I'm saying? Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. They make it seem glorious on the rap videos. You know what I'm saying? They make it seem glorious on the rap videos. But when it all come down to it, oh my God. I want to go home. You know what I'm saying? It sound cool in the songs. Yeah, got my ops, ran down on him. He started crying. I said, don't be a clown on him. He kept going crowning. He kept on crying, and I put a frown on him. Put him in the box. Left him with his moms. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear that junk. Don't nobody want to hear that when the cops come getting you. They start putting the metal bracelets on you. You know what I'm saying? You start walking. Start walking because you got the chain on your feet. Nobody want to hear that. Time to go. Time to go. No, you killed some people. You was letting it go in the club. Boop, boop. Just like the rap video told you. Shot it from the side. Boop, 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 boop. That's what you was. That's true. Let me get my gun up together. Get my gun right together. Boop, 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 boop.
He's a 25-year-old young man who's in federal custody, just got transported from 20-hour lockdown in North Carolina. Of course he's scared.
The feds say they found the ex-con hiding out in...
Look, you was all in the Instagram pictures. Did you get that? Now just give me one more. Got to show my watch on this one. See that? You was all in your pictures. Stay tough. That's all I'm saying. Stay tough. West Side, where we ride till we die. Gang slides all night long. You was tough. Remember that? Look at the picture that you had on. 2 to the head. Leave them dead. Now your mama crying, talk about leave me alone.
In North Carolina, alleging 2 Brooklyn rival gangs chose to settle a score.
Y'all wasn't tripping when y'all was letting it fly at all of the people that y'all say that y'all love every day.
Putting countless lives in the crosshairs.
Out of the
JC,
10 shooting survivors, at least 2.
JC, what did I do? What did I do, JC? I'm not the one that's shooting up the night spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one.
Filed lawsuits against the Taste of the City Lounge for not providing adequate security that night, they say, which has left them with lasting physical and emotional scars. One of them, Amadou Ba, is represented by attorney Nick Romcheritar.
When he entered the lounge, no one searched him. They waved him through.
Saying the 25-year-old is now unable to work his construction job after being shot in the ankle.
Because of that, he suffers from PTSD. He's scared to go into just a normal establishment.
As to who shot whom, Roy's attorney says it's unclear.
I can't make heads or tails of what is or isn't in his hand on the video. What I saw was my client leaving a establishment and falling.
Only people that win in this situation is the lawyers. They sit there, they got their beards together, they have their blue blockers, they sun visor blockers, transition glasses, prescription sun transition glasses. Only people that win in this case is the lawyers. Bail bondsmen, lawyers, prison industrial system, they the only ones that win. They selling y'all out. The only people that's selling out, see, this is where it's great to be a nerd. I want to go home. Ain't nobody trying to be out here. Boop, boop, boop. I don't care nothing about that, nigga. There's me in my chat every day. Every time I go live. Every time I'm on the after hour show. That's how I know Anton is a lame. I'll be sitting up. With my freedom. Having a good time. I can pick any type of shoes that I want to wear. I can eat what I want. I can go where I want. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I know Anton. He ain't outside out here making it shake. He ain't from the hood. You're right, buddy. I'm at the top floor of the penthouse, overlooking the city, watching the police officers chase y'all up and down the Lodge Freeway. You're right. Absolutely. I want to be from, nigga, he must not be from the hood. He probably was out there with the, right, me, my daughter, my whole family, they're safe. We got our Ring cameras and security cameras up. Everything is all good. We got our Halloween decorations out. My daughter wanted to do the whole thing where she put the candy out for the kids. We decorated over the weekend. We're waiting for fall so we can go and get some pumpkin lattes, you know. Go and get some go, what do they call it? Where you go on the hay rides. You know, we're going to go to the pumpkin patch, do some pumpkin carving. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. What you trying to do? You want to keep it real. You keeping it real. I feel you. Boop, 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 boop. Just don't cry in the car when you on your way to the slammer, big dog. I'm going to pumpkin patching. I'm trying to do hay rides. Anybody want to go to a haunted house this year? Y'all want to do a haunted house connect? I'm trying to be in a hood with you. Yeah, dog. Telling on each other. I think that criminals is gay. I think criminals are gay. There's no way in the world that you're going to tell me that you are not straight up homosexual. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think you should declare yourself whatever it is that you want to declare yourself. I think that people that are criminals, I think that they are gay. Anton. Oh man, here you go. You and Molly always talking about criminals as gay. I do, because anytime that you do something that you know, there's a 97.9% chance of you being locked up with other men and you still do it, you got to be gay. You got to be gay. Anytime that there's a upwards of 90% chance for you to be locked up for years with hard legs, and you still commit the crime, you still go down that path. I ain't talking about no white collar crime when you in a low level one, you know what I'm saying? You get conjugal visits. Listen, white collar, they risk it all and then they put their money in a Swiss bank account. They say, I'm going to do these 3-4 years and I'm going to come out and I'm going to be $100 millionaire. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about y'all out here, boom, 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 boom. Nigga, anytime you out here, you robbing, you doing it for $30, y'all splitting it amongst each other. Y'all split up $30 a piece. And you going where somebody else is going to be a hard leg? And you think that that's a badge of honor? You gay. You're gay. You're all day long. You are a homosexual man if you are doing crimes purposely, knowing that there's a high risk for you to end up in jail. So take me to jail. Nigga, no, free me. What you talking about? Take me to jail. Let me go. I'll put up anything not to be locked up with a man for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the next 2 years. What you want, my house? What you want, my car? I sell everything. I sell everything, boy. Boy, I'm telling you, I sell it all. You locked up with no man? All right, what you having for lunch, bro? Nah. This, I want to do my time and go home. Nigga, what you crazy? As soon as I get into jail, rebuke that. If I was to ever go to jail, they could put me in solitary confinement. I don't want to kick it with nobody. Put me in a hole. Put me in a shoe program. 23-hour lockdown. Nigga, just let me go crazy. Let me bang my head against the wall. Whatever you do, don't let me out with the general population. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to kick it. I want to be friends. I want to try to do my time better. Put me in hard times. Solitary confinement. Hey, do you think that you did anything outside that's going? Yep. What'd you do? Everything that's going to get me in there by myself. Just let me be by myself. Let me go. I can't take it no more. Sedate me, spray me with the water hose, all of that. But don't put me out there with them. I don't want to know them. I don't want to kick it with them. I don't want to be friends. I want no prison stories. Put me onto the side, nigga. People would be like, man, I was locked up. I couldn't take it. What you mean you couldn't take it? You nigga, there's monsters out there. You want to go in with a monster? You rather not be by yourself when you go to the monster? They said, put me in the bed. They got the straps. Facts. Claustrophobia. Give me all fears. New fear unlocked. Give me all of that. I don't want to go out there with them. Did you see what Felicia said? Look, prison talk. Prisoner talk. You look like a prisoner. You got the net numbers on your shoulders. I know you are a prisoner. Anton knows he'll be someone beat. That's prison talk right there. We got one, guys. Make sure, hey, tag him. Bag him and tag him. Book him, Dano. DOD is a prisoner. Got him. Book him, Dano. Book him, Dano. This is what a prisoner looks like, y'all. Scully in the summertime, slash to his face, always wearing the numbers to remind him that he was in prison because he's 23-hour lockdown. He didn't remember his name, so he's used to buying jerseys. He don't buy jerseys because he support the team. He bought a jersey to remind him where he came from. Got him. That's him right there. Lock him up. Book him, Dano. Book him. I can't relate to you. You listen, there's nothing that a prisoner can say that'll shame me. There's nothing that a prisoner can say. See, if I'd have seen you in the pen, I know what you. There's nothing you can say to shame me. I'm not going where you going, buddy. Nothing you can do to ever shame me. I don't care. Prisoners are. You can't even vote. You can't even vote. How can you talk to me? You can't vote. You can't vote. There's nothing you can tell me that you ever going to say to shame me. Nothing you can say, no matter how tough you are, no matter how many people you killed, no matter how many drugs you sold, you're always going to be below me. Always. There's nothing you can do to shame me because I'm free. I never had to bend over and cough. Squat. Cough. Nah, dog. You by yourself on that one. If y'all feel like y'all getting offended from a prisoner, you a different type of person, bro. He thought we was gonna be on his team. No, dog. Listen, go over there with Mav Hoffa and them. You go over with somebody else, bro. Somebody else. Prison stories 101. Lockdown. You go with them. They gon' be on your team. Yeah, dog. Cause if we got him, he look good to me. That's your crew. Over here, we different. We nerds. We want to get better jobs. We want to take care of our family, and we want to be free. We obey the law.